Hello, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will show you how to replace the seals in your Pallet Jack hydraulic unit with a standard seal kit. This is a common maintenance task that can extend the life of your Pallet Jack and improve its performance. So, without further ado, let's get started. Here's a list of tools you'll need for this task. A standard seal kit, rubber mallet, ballpoint hammer, pliers, ball housing tool, 6-inch and 9-inch snap ring pliers, 3 8-inch and 3 16th-inch pin punch, flathead screwdriver, 3 mm Allen wrench, seal pick set, 3/4 wrench and safety goggles. In addition to the tools, make sure you have the following parts in hand to start the process. Pump cylinder, main lift ram, bushing, lift ram, actuating pin, release pin, handle return spring and washer. Besides, everything else necessary for the seal replacement will be included in the standard seal kit. Now, let's move on to the step-by-step guide for replacing the old seals in your Pallet Jack's hydraulic unit. Follow these steps to replace the old seals with a new seal kit. Start by installing the plastic spacer and U-cup into the cylinder, followed by the bushing above it. To install them, we need to follow these steps. Take the plastic spacer and insert it into the cylinder bore. It should slide down easily and sit at the bottom of the bore. Next, take the U-cup and insert it into the cylinder bore as well. Make sure that the U-cup's wider side or the side with a groove is facing down toward the pressure source. This will ensure that the U-cup forms a tight seal when the cylinder is pressurized. After that, take the ram support bushing and drop it into the cylinder bore on top of the U-cup. Once the bushing is installed, take the snap ring and secure the bushing in place with a snap ring plier. The snap ring will fit into a groove on the cylinder wall and prevent the bushing from moving. The next thing we need to do is to install a large wiper seal on the top of the bushing installed. This seal will prevent dirt and debris from entering the cylinder and damaging the seals and piston. To install it, we need to follow these steps. Take some oil and apply it to the outer surface of the large wiper seal. This will make it easier to insert it into the cylinder bore. Push the large wiper seal into the cylinder bore with your hand. It should fit snugly into a groove on the cylinder wall. Next in line is the installation of an O-ring. Take an O-ring and slide it onto the release pin. It should fit into a groove on the pin. Place a spring on the end of the release pin. The spring will help to push the release pin back when we release the pressure from the cylinder. Carefully drop the release pin assembly into the cylinder bore. Now, slide the actuating pin while pushing the release pin down with a pin punch. As you slide the actuating pin directly above the release pin, it holds downward pressure on the pin. Once the actuating pin is inserted over the release pin, secure it tightly with a small roll pin. The roll pin will go through a hole on both sides of the actuating pin and prevent it from moving. Next, install the piston wiper into its designated groove. Just push it into place with your hand and fit it right into the groove. Now, flip the hydraulic pump upside down to work on the bottom side. With the unit inverted, take a pump piston and attach the snap ring onto the piston. Then, insert the washer into the piston. With the snap ring oriented downward, push the piston into the cylinder, ensuring it passes through to the other side. Once the piston is in position, insert the handle return spring into the bore. Once the pump piston assembly is inserted securely into the bore, it's time to install the seals on the cylinder. You need to follow these steps to install the seals on the cylinder. First, insert the backup ring into the groove on the cylinder and position it on the outer edge of the center groove. Use an Allen wrench to slide O-rings into the grooves next to the backup ring on its both sides. Once the O-rings are installed, install a U-cup on the larger cylinder ram. Make sure the U-cup's wide side is facing down towards the pressure. A high pressure is built up in this area, so the wide side will create a tight seal against the pressure inside the cylinder. Use a plier to hold the U-cup seal and push it into the cylinder's larger ram until it is fully seated. To make this easier, you can apply some oil to the cylinder and the seal. Insert the cylinder assembly into the hydraulic unit. Now, secure the cylinder with a large snap ring above it. Use a large snap ring plier to squeeze the snap ring and fit it into the groove on the cylinder. Make sure the snap ring is firmly in place. Moving to the valve section, gently drop a large ball bearing into the valve and give it a light tap with a hammer to seat it securely. Insert a tappet into the ball housing. And following the placement of large ball bearing and a small copper washer, balance the ball housing over them. Now, tighten the ball housing using a flathead screwdriver. Next, drop a small ball bearing into the valve housing, and same as the first, or large, ball bearing, seat into the bowel with a modest amount of force. Once the small ball bearing is securely placed, balance a spring on top of it, insert the washer, and seal this section with a plug. Tighten this section nicely and securely. Once again, flip the hydraulic unit upright and add approximately 16 ounces of hydraulic oil, or fill it until the unit is approximately halfway full without the ram installed. In other words, fill the oil level about 1 inch above the main lever. Now take the main lift ramp slide into place and, with a pin punch, rotate the actuating pin, which will put the unit into the release position, allowing you to push down the ram all the way, and that also effectively bleeds the unit partially. Now, take a small copper washer and oil-filled plug and secure them tightly with the help of a screwdriver and a wrench. And there you have it, you have successfully replaced the seals in the Pallet Jack hydraulic pump. Replacing seals in a Pallet Jack hydraulic pump is a technical process that requires the right tools and a methodical approach. Proper seal replacement is essential to maintain the efficient and leak-free operation of these essential material handling tools. Hold on. If you are looking for high-quality Pallet Jack seal kits at affordable prices, look no further than Pallet Jackson. Pallet Jackson is your trusted source for high-quality Pallet Jack seal kits. Our seal kits are designed to meet the rigorous demands of the material handling industry, ensuring that your Pallet Jack operates smoothly and reliably. We offer a wide range of seal kits to fit various Pallet Jack models, and our products are known for their durability and performance. When you choose Pallet Jackson, you're choosing the best for your Pallet Jack seal replacement needs. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or feedback. We'd love to hear from you.